Okay, welcome back. Today we're looking at logarithmic properties. So we have a few of them over here. So the first property, I'm gonna leave some room over here so you can write what's happening. So if we have the same base, right? If log with the same base and addition, then what we can do is we can write it as 1 log and multiplying the values. Values. All right, so notice we have the B and the C. We have an addition here. So what we can do is rewrite this as the log with the same base, but instead of adding, we can multiply the B and the C. So we can take 2 logs and make them into 1 log with the multiplication. Now in the second case, same base again, right? This time we have a subtraction instead of an addition. And what comes of that is we can take our B and divide it by C. So same idea as the top, same base. So if same base with subtraction, we can rewrite it as a division. And then the third one. So this is one of the most important ones that's going to allow us to eventually solve exponentials and logs. Notice here that the only difference is if we have C to the some power, in this case it's B, we can take that B and put it out in front of our log as a multiplication. So we can change the exponent and bring it down in front of our log. Okay, and then 4 and 5 are pretty much related. These are saying that if we have log base A and our value is A and we have an exponent, then this whole thing really just cancels each other out, and then we have B. So log base with the same value cancels. So the log base A of A to the B power, all that stuff cancels. We're just left with the exponent B. Right, another way to think about it is, all right, let's use property 3. We're going to take our exponent, drop it down in front. So log base A of A, that whole thing just cancels out. We're left with B. Okay, similarly for our ln, we know ln is base E, and then we have value E. So ln of E also cancels each other out. So then we have A is equal to A. So ln E cancels out. All right, so let's go ahead and apply these properties. First example, they're having us fill in boxes here. So notice we have the same base here, base 9. We have a subtraction. All right, so if we refer back to our same base with subtraction, then we know we're going to rewrite it as a division. So we just have to take the first value divided by the second value. So log base 9 of 4 divided by 7 is our answer. Now for the second one, we're trying to fill in this box. Notice we have same base again. We have an addition. So if we go back here, we're looking at the top one. Well, we know that we're multiplying the first number times the last number to get the first number times the second number to get the third number. So I'm multiplying this and what's in the box to get 33. So what times 11 is 33? Well, this one has got to be a 3. Okay, and then the last one, this is the power one. So notice we start with the power in front. We have 8 to the third. So we can rewrite this as, we can take our b and multiply it, or we can, sorry, not multiply it, but put it in the exponent. So we're going to have, let's rewrite it down here, log base 8 of 3. I'm going to put the 3 as our power there. So 3 to the third power is 27. All right, so again, we use the third property. We took the number in front, made it our exponent. And then all we have to do to fill this thing out, because we have the log base 8 part already filled in for us, is 3 to the third power, which gives us 27. Okay, next set. It's asking us to simplify, so we have a bunch of things going on here. It doesn't matter what you do first, but I'm going to do this part first. So notice, again, we have a 2 in front. We can change that to be our exponent. So we have log base 5 of 3 to the second power minus log base 5 of 45. Okay, now we have two things with the same base and a subtraction, so that tells us we should divide it. So we're going to rewrite it as a single log, and then we can do 3 squared is 9 over 45, which reduces, right? 9 over 45 is 1/5. So log base 5 of 1/5 equals. Okay, so here's the thing. 1/5 is not base 5, but we can change it to base 5. So log to the 5th, log base 5. And remember, 1/5 is the reciprocal of 5, so we can take 5 to the negative first power. Right, we said a negative in our exponent means to reciprocate, so we did that. And then let's use this property here. Log base 5 of 5 cancels out. This whole thing is going to be -1. So it's kind of a lot of work there, but if you take it one step at a time, apply your properties, then you should be good. So let's list the properties. We did property 3 here, right, to get to this point. We did property 2 here with the subtraction to make a division. Then we simplified. We rewrote the 1/5 as 5 to the -1. So some more simplify. And then we used the log property, property 4. And we ended up with -1. Okay, the second one is actually easier than the first one. Remember, anytime we have ln e, those cancel out, right? So that's property 5. So we just have 9 plus 5, which is going to be 14. Okay, the last one, it says expand. We're doing log parentheses xz to the 7. So we're doing the reverse of what we did in the top. So we're actually taking something that's simplified and we're expanding it. So let's do these properties. So note that there's a multiplication in there. So I'm going to say log x. And then we said that if we have a multiplication, we can also write that as an addition with 2 logs. So this is property 1. Now the next one, we're going to take this 7, we're going to drop it down in front. That would be property 3. So log base x plus 7 log z, and that will be property 3, and then we're done. So any exponents that you have, we're going to use property 3 and drop it in front. Okay, any multiplications, we're gonna make an addition. Any divisions, we'd have it be a subtraction, and that's pretty much it. Okay, that's it for today. Good job. Make sure you have your notes taken down. If you have any questions, write them down, and then we can go over your work, or I can help you out with any questions you have next class. Good work.